Hello and welcome. We all know that Indians love gold. But why is there so much love for smuggled gold? Gold smuggling is on the rise in India. Smugglers are also getting more innovative, hiding gold in suitcase crevices, in their wigs, hiding gold paste in body cavities like the rectum, or ingesting capsules of gold paste that could be recovered by passing stool. Gold in paste or powdered form is also put into hollowed out toiletry items like shampoo bottles, in battery compartment of electronic items, etc. In at least one case recently, gold was recovered from inside the hollow of airline seats.
Great.
The World Gold Council has also said that compared to last year, gold smuggling in India will rise by 33% to reach 160 tons in 2022. In the last 10 years, from January 2012 to December 2021, gold worth at least Rs 9,661 crore has been seized by customs and DRI in over 29,000 cases. In these 10 years, Tamil Nadu saw the highest number of seizures at 7,722, followed by Maharashtra 7,047 and Kerala at 5,080. While mostly gold is smuggled through the air and sea routes, the precious metal is also brought in illegally through the land route from Myanmar. The World Gold Council estimates that 65 to 75% of smuggled gold comes by air, 20 to 25% by sea, and 5 to 10% by land. However, during the COVID-19 pandemic, land route became more popular for gold smuggling as international flights were stopped totally or heavily curtailed. The DRI, or Department of Revenue Intelligence, says that during 2020-21, gold worth around Rs 1,200 crore was seized from smugglers. Of these, two-thirds was of Myanmarese origin smuggled through the land route. DRI in the fiscal year 2021-22 has seized 833 kg of gold valued at over Rs 415 crore. So, why is that gold smuggling has become so attractive? India is the world's second largest consumer of gold, and around 1,000 tons of gold is consumed per year. However, production of gold in India is negligible and almost all our gold is imported. But importing gold leads to depletion of precious foreign exchange, increases our trade deficit, and thus puts pressure on the value of the rupee. This is why governments try to limit the import of gold by imposing an import duty. But this duty creates a price differential, meaning gold is cheaper in other countries and costlier in India. So, smugglers can rake in hefty profits if they can bring gold inside the country without paying the duty. The import duty is presently at 15%. This includes a custom duty rate of 12.5% and 2.5% Agriculture Infrastructure Development Cess or AIDC. The 15% import duty adds roughly Rs 7,500 per 10 gram to the price of gold that lands in India officially. Gold consumers also have to pay 3% GST that also adds to this cost. Now, one carrier. Carriers are persons employed by the smuggling cartels to act as passengers on board flights and carry the smuggled gold. So, one carrier can conceal about 900 grams of gold paste into his rectum. On being processed, over 800 grams of pure gold is recovered from this paste. So, if one carrier passes undetected through the airport, the smuggling syndicate makes a profit of approximately Rs 6 lakh. In fact, after adjusting for taxes, gold prices in India are higher by about Rs 5,800 per 10 grams compared to the price in UAE. Similarly, price differential of gold with respect to Thailand is over Rs 10,000 per 10 grams. Myanmar too provides a huge price differential for gold. Now, why has gold smuggling been rising in recent years? That is because the basic import duty on gold was only 2% till January 2012 but has rose significantly thereafter, providing a hefty margin to the smuggling cartel. In March 2012, basic import duty was increased to 4%. It was raised to 6% in January 2013, to 8% in June, and 10% in August the same year. In 2019, customs duty was increased to 12.5% from 10%. In 2021, the government had cut import duty to 7.5% from 12.5%, but reversed the cut in July 2022. So, more the import duty, more the demand for smuggled gold, and more the incentives for the smuggling cartel. Now, let's delve a bit into history. During the 1962 war with China, India faced some pressure on the foreign exchange front, and then Finance Minister Morarji Desai brought out the Gold Control Act 1962 that banned forward trading in gold and recalled gold loans given by banks. But this step failed to curtail the import of gold. So, in 1968, Morarji Desai introduced the Gold Control Act 1968 that banned owning of gold bars and coins by common people. Even goldsmiths were allowed to have only 100 grams gold, while licensed dealers of gold had a limit of 2 kg. The government hoped that these steps would cut the import of gold into India by lowering consumption. Instead, gold businesses were shattered and goldsmiths and artisans were pushed into penury. On the other hand, a huge black market for smuggled gold sprung up. In fact, till 1990, the Bombay underworld, including the Dawood gang, thrived on gold smuggling. However, in 1990, then Finance Minister Madhu Dandavate allowed the import of gold into India by anyone on payment of duty of Rs 250 per 10 grams. This nearly killed the gold smuggling market in India because Rs 250 per 10 grams was a really small premium and the risk wasn't worth it. One more important point. The price differential is the main reason why gold is smuggled in the country. But there is one group of people who are in love with smuggled gold especially. These are the people who hoard black money, that is, either money they earn illegally through crime or their legitimate earnings that they hide from tax authorities. Now, it takes 50 bundles of Rs 2,000 notes to keep Rs 1 crore. That really takes a lot of space. But the same amount of gold is only 2 kg and takes a really small space. That is why when ED or the IT department raid suspected tax hoarders, gold is definitely something that tumbles out of their cupboards and lockers. That's all for now. Keep watching Times of India.